Welcome along, fellow drifters, to another video. Now, firstly, I will apologize, I haven't made a video in a while because I have been focusing on my second channel. If you do want to check it out, link will be in the description below. It's more like all focused about Yu-Gi-Oh, not Drift Spirits. So if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, you can check it out. Otherwise, you can keep watching. So today I wanted to get into a question people have people may have been asking, or like have had on their minds. Is 8-star necessary? Like, do you need to have an 8-star to play the game? Now, there is an answer for both sides. Like, there is reasoning for yes and no. There's two different sides. So if we go to the race menu, right? Real-time battle never used to be a thing many years ago. And so collecting cars, like this is before 8-star was released. The game was pretty much just about racing your friends, collecting cars, and seeing who can get the most top ranks in events. That's all Drift Spirits was about. With real-time battle being added, and like a whole sort of rank system where you can get like to the top ranks. Currently, like there's 41 people in 10th rank. And there's no one in 11th rank yet because it's only just reset. So yeah, so now this is a thing. Like, do you need 8-star? Let's have a look at the yes argument. So, in terms of the yes argument, real-time battle, everyone uses 8-star cars. Like, you get into ranked time battle or ranked real-time battle. Eventually you're gonna start coming up against 8-star cars, and your 7-star lower cars are going to be severely outclassed because of how fast 8-star cars are. And there's also like people doing, you got your free real-time battles, and you've also got your room battles, real-time battles. People are setting up different rooms and configurations, but you will end up seeing a lot of 8-star cars. And there's also some events as well. If we have a look at previous event rankings, like National Conquest, for example, people tend to use 8-star cars for the event. So you look at the top ranks here. People use 8-star cars because you end up finding a lot of opponents. You'll end up finding a lot of opponents that have 8-star cars, like really, really fast cars. And 8 stars, like to beat an 8-star, you need an 8-star. But in some events where 8 stars are more underpowered because of how the power system works in National Conquest, for example. You can beat them with a 7-star, but you're not going to get far. So you can see people look at this grinding with 2 8-star cars. What else we got here? It's like 1 or 2 of them. Some people are even going like 3 of them. Like if I go to my friends list, let's see, yeah, someone's got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So like people are slowly gathering 8-star cards, right? So the more 8-star cards that show up, the more people are going to have them, and the more they're going to become necessary for certain events. Also in Battle Royale, you will face a lot of 8-star cars. You got some 7 stars here. You're seeing in the ranks people are using 8-star cars. In the boss battle events, you've got the bosses use 8-star cars. Once they start using NOS, they become much tougher to beat. There's also time attack events, which I don't have any event rankings to show you, but the class where you can use just no limit on power. If you want to get in the top 10, you need the fastest car available, and you need all the fastest parts. You need the best companion. So it's pretty much like if you want to get tops in those events, you need the best. You need an 8-star. Things are just getting faster and faster to the point where 8-star is just mandatory, almost. And even in team battle royale events, like if I can have a look at my team here, because there was a team battle royale, right? And you're having to use 8-star cars. See, there is there is a bunch of players on my team that do have 8-star cars, because you are going to be facing teams that are just full of 8-star cars, and they will make grinding against way harder. So for the yes argument, 8-star cars are pretty well necessary. Like, you should at least get, or try to get one. I know as a free-to-play player, well, I'm not a free-to-play player now, because like I have paid money in the game before, but I have seen people as free-to-play get 8-star cars. It's possible to get them. And right now there is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40... There's 42 8-star cars currently. And they're just adding more and more and more. And slowly cars are getting power crept like crazy. See, like, one of the first 8 stars I got, and the 8-star cars I got, is already power crept by a new one that I got. It's nuts. But yeah, there's more getting added, more opportunities to get an 8-star car. So it's possible. And I know someone in my friends list, where is he? RJ Coke. He is a free-to-play player. I can attest to that. Like, he hoards gold like crazy, and he's able to get 8-star cars. Just all it takes is knowing what events you need to grind against, grind in, what cars and what companions and stuff you need, and just going from there. When you have a lot of resources, you can do it. So you can get 8-star cars. Now, that's all for the yes argument. What about the no side? Now, if we think about the no side for a moment, like, real-time battle is the only thing, like, 8-star cars are pretty much necessary for, and also time attack. But the thing is, with time attack events, if you don't keep up with everything, getting every single part, every single companion, and all the good cars, like, you're not going to get in the top 10 ranks. And quite frankly, the prizes for time attack events are not that good. Like, some of them are just really bad. I mean, they have been giving out tickets for 8-star cars in some time attack events, but if you're using an 8-star car to try and get another 8-star car, it's kind of a bit redundant. And you can get high ranks in time attack events with the right cars. You just need to have the right setup, and most of them aren't even 8 stars. You can get through a lot of events with just 6 stars and 7-star cars if you just manage your gas wisely. You can get through them pretty well. Like, if I check my friend list rankings, like, some of these people, they're just using really eco cars and just grinding non-stop, managing their gas wisely. It's possible. I haven't got a high rank in this event because, like, I haven't really been playing much because Drift has been getting kind of a bit boring for me. I'm like waiting for an initial D collaboration or something like that because that's my preference. But yeah, people are like, yo, I want a Trust or G Ready car, so I'm gonna grind for it, and they manage it just well without an 8-star. And also, like, the prices from ranked real-time battles is just gold. 1500 gold. You could easily get that just by finishing in 6. Yeah, 6th rank. You could just sit in 6th rank all the time. You'll get 1500 gold. That's it. Like, you're not going to get more gold if you go all the way higher, which requires an 8-star. You'll get bragging rights if you get all the way to the top, but you're not going to get more gold. Like, and there's no, like, special rewards outside of it, so it's not really needed. 8-star isn't really necessary for that. Room battles, you can set up whatever room battles you want, whatever power you want. Like, you can make them slow. You can make it really slow for some people. Like, for your style, you can just do free real-time battle with 7-star cars, or like with the lowest power car possible to throw off the other player, because that's the thing that works. And yeah, and in terms of like the battle royale events, national conquest events, team battle royales, people have gotten through them fine without an 8-star. So it's kind of like, it's at this point where Bandai Namco have to add add something in to make 8-star way more enticing than what it is currently. Otherwise, you can just get through the game without getting a single 8-star. Completely up to you. Like, if we have a look, so 8 stars, there's 42, right? 7 stars though, there's 219 cards. There's so many powerful 7-star cards in the game. So realistically speaking, for the no side, like you just don't need it. Like, it's not absolutely mandatory to get some kind of special prize. It's not mandatory. 8-star cards themselves are the special prizes currently. But outside of that, there's not really anything else in the game right now. Like, every single car sounds the same. The 8-star cars don't sound more special. Like, the engine sounds are not different. I mean, they play different, but yeah, that it's there's not a lot to it. So that is a bit of a different perspective on, like, do I need an 8-star car? Like, do I have to get one? Do I have to get one? Like, you've got your answers there now. So there's a yes and a no side, and honestly, it's up to you which side you take. Until Bandai Namco add some special stuff to make 8-star way more valuable, there's not much else going for it. There is a very competitive area of ranked real-time battles, like people trying to go as fast as possible and like trying to climb to the top ranks. But yeah, aside from those and like some events, if you're more leaning towards the no side, then 8-star cars might not be for you. If you're leaning towards the yes side though, 8-star cars are pretty good. They are getting power crept, so you do need to try and keep on top of it, but hey, try and get them and just keep going. But I will spin a question back to you guys. Where are you placed in this whole yes, no video? Like, what do you think? Do you think you might need an 8-star car, or are you leaning more towards the no, I just want to collect different kinds of cars and like I don't need an 8-star car? Where do you place? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching my videos. I'll try and make some more soon. It's just a matter of coming up with some content and trying to figure out what to make videos on. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.